movie with the best soundtrack ever made.
Yeah, I got this killer up inside of me. I don't talk to cause I talk to my diary. But remember when,
Nah, he hasn't done it yet.
what's his name reached for the stapler from Milton,
Right.
and he grabbed it like this, and Milton tried to block him, and he yanked it. That's what I'm doing right here. Let me get that up out you. Right. Oh, can I help it? Right. Right. Milton tried.
I mean,
to
why
block
didn't you
it.
just crack the
And he's
McKenna
like,
then?
No. I want this to be personal. I want you to feel it. Press pop. Milton felt it in his soul. Don't go for the swing line. Don't go for the swing line. I went.
And, oh, there it is. What? Here, let me just go ahead and get that from you. Great. So...
What we drinking today, man? You know something? Hey, I'm drunk, Lil, I'm drunk. And you know something? It's beautiful. What we drinking today, man?
I don't want to get into the particulars, but I know that a bottle of Cavatier and a lady would definitely be involved.
What we drinking today, man?
Welcome back, folks, to another episode of What We Drinking. I'm your boy Hill, aka Nosebond, aka Can't Get Right, aka a whole bunch of other stuff. Back with my man.
You dropped off the
It's just too many.
cornerstone.
It's too many, man.
I got
It's too
you.
many.
I figured
Sometimes
that. I was gonna let you just kill yourself by
Yeah.
constantly doing that, but go
I'm
ahead
gonna
with
take
your
all
intro.
2 minutes for the intro. It's my boy, but we just going with that. We have been challenged. We've been called out. It's October. The leaves are falling.
Yep.
You know, what does October bring us when we're talking about whiskey? It's
Hunting season.
As you can see over our right shoulder over here, we like to give you a little bit of Easter egg.
We got a couple.
Pardon my voice, but you know,
Couple bucks that we caught.
yeah. And I mean, we've already done a couple, but this the preview of the next episode. So be on the lookout for BRT
01
1
and 02.
and 02. And you know, maybe we have an episode where we just give y'all how we're doing in the hunting season. But to get back and you know to why we're here today. Why are we here today, bud?
Because the Black Bourbon family challenges to a 5-bottle challenge.
Yes, the
and
Reddit challenge.
The Reddit challenge, but as the person that challenged them said, the heck with the Reddit, how Reddit was doing it, that he was going to go a different route. So, and they switched it up a little bit on them and went Buffalo Trace instead of Heaven Hill.
Yeah, don't conform, people.
So we're going to take it back to Heaven Hill and see what we got to, what we drinking.
If we had a gavel to bang, we would bang it. Bourbon Judge. He started off with Heaven Hill. Black Bourbon family, they were challenged by the Bourbon Judge. They said, all right, we don't have enough in our bag, in our Heaven Hill bag. So we wanted to get in our bag, and that's going to be our Buffalo Trace bag. So they dipped in that Buffalo Trace bag. We're getting
Nice
into
bag,
our
too.
Heaven Hill bag, and we're going to challenge Bourbon Judge and see if we can, you know, live up to the Bourbon Judge's standards. Because he had
Some
his
nice
bag
bottles.
was deep.
Yeah, he had some nice bottles out there. So as you know, the 5 challenge is a daily sipper. It's impress your guest. It's a cheap mixer.
My bad. You got this.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Angry man.
Exactly. Like y'all got my knife, I'd cut you. Like he told him in
Angry
Predator.
Man. Right.
You mess with me again, I'm gonna cut you deep and bleed you slow.
Classic movie.
But,
80s movie reference for you folks.
But so after that we have, now I gotta go back, man. You just
Yeah, start
mess
over
me all
again.
up. So you got your everyday sipper, your cheap mixer, your impress your guests, your Friday night sipper, and your special occasion bottle. And we may have an asterisk or something to throw in there just to follow what the judge did.
Judge
we
has
may
some
do
heavy
that.
hitters.
Yeah, he brought out the lumber.
He did.
We're gonna start it off with the everyday sipper. What we got today is Heaven Hill Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel. And if you all saw a little anger on my face or the beginning, the intro. You saw Hill over here crack the bottle.
I went for the swing
yeah.
line, like Milton.
Yeah, I was. Don't touch my stapler. Don't touch me.
I saw the squirrels. They were merry. This one right
down.
here, perfect everyday sipper. For us, we do find this
Relatively often. I've seen
in
it a
the
couple
DMV.
places. I passed it up on it because I knew I had a bottle, and I was like, it's not. It'll be back. I'm not
Yeah.
worried about that one.
For us, so may not be the everyday sipper for most of you folks out there. We might pay a little bit extra, but at what we drinking is, collaborative effort. So we can go in 2, 3, 4 people, go in on this bottle that should be a $60 bottle, but we see it from
MSRP
60 to 90.
Yeah, MSRP on this has got to be probably 55 to 65.
But because we can get it whenever we need it, this
We
is
drink it.
our go-to.
Yeah, hey man, my wife put a hurting on the
Toasted. Yep.
She hurt me.
And
Hurt my feelings for a minute.
everyone, I don't know anyone that has, I've
Had it.
given this bottle that they say, hey, I can't do nothing with this. They like
Oh, yeah, it's
Elijah
a-
Craig Toasted Barrel.
Toasted Barrel Elijah Craig.
Toasted marshmallows.
For your everyday sipper.
It's October. We about to, go to a little
Go outside with the
bonfire, pumpkins, marshmallows,
make some s'mores. Yeah.
Perfect.
So next we're gonna go with the impress your guests. So
Don't look at me, man.
I was waiting for
It's your
the
show.
jump in.
I'm just-
Last time you was rude and you jumped in.
I did.
Hey, so I was
And it's a
expecting it.
bystander sitting back here.
I was expecting.
This your world.
All right, so on the impress your guests, today we got Elijah Craig, 18.
That is impressive. Mr. Okie Oak.
Oh my gosh.
Super Oak.
Yeah, it's right next to licking the inside of a barrel.
Now, with all that being said, the impress your guest aspect of it is
It's 18 years
everyone
old.
sees it.
But not
18
many people
years.
have it.
Elijah Craig, and you don't see it often. So
Nah.
you pull this out, pull it out your pocket, and you throw it
Yeah.
out there, and people are like, "Oh, I seen this. It's $300, $400. You have this, yeah." Your guests will be impressed
Yes.
by this.
Yeah, there's no
And
reason
that's
they
what you're
shouldn't be.
looking for, right? Yeah.
Exactly. You're going for the shock value.
I like it.
All right.
This is a perfect one.
So what we got next?
2 Elijah Craigs.
Yeah, let's start off the show. We
And
going Elijah Craig.
If you've seen any of our previous episodes, I'm like, Elijah Craig is not my palate.
Yeah, you're not a
But
big fan, but it's all right.
doesn't mean that most folks aren't impressed by
I mean, the
18.
entry level.
Toasted
Elijah
Barrel is
Craig.
different.
Yeah, that's a different model.
Yeah.
That and
Those toasted.
what we'll show later. So what we got next is your cheap mixer, and you can't get a better bottle for cheaper than this.
Yeah.
Evan Williams, Bottle and Bond.
I think the judge had this
Yeah,
for
he had-
his cheap mixer.
Yeah.
It probably is a consensus pick. We did rock, paper, scissors with this. I thought this could be an everyday sipper.
It can be. It's just not going. It's just not going to carry as much weight.
It won't.
It's not going to taste as good as an everyday sipper.
It's way easier to find.
Yes.
It's way cheaper,
Oh yes.
but cheap mixer works.
Exactly.
It's Bottle and Bond. This is an amazing dram.
Yeah.
Amazing. Like, I really, words can't express how good this is. Even though it is cheap, screw top does not matter.
Nah. I recommend that a
Yeah.
lot. That is a good bottle. And
Yeah.
under $20.
Thank you, Evan Williams.
And
Thank
like
you,
I
Evan
said,
Hill.
like I tell anybody I tell about this bottle is okay when you just pour it and sip it straight. You put that over ice cube, it just opens up and it just turns into just a special drink.
Yep, and if you want, you throw it in an old
Oh,
fashioned.
it's gonna elevate it.
Yeah,
And it's not gonna be that expensive.
perfect.
So what we got next?
Moving on. We'll keep these. Yep, you got it. You got it. Do
Oh, I
your
know.
thing.
I
Do
already
your
know.
thing. Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, do your thing.
I really don't need you.
You don't. You got it, Vanna Black.
Oh, exactly. So what we've got to Friday now. Friday.
Yes.
You know,
End of the work
week.
week.
End of the work week. You didn't.
This has been a long work week.
You restrained yourself from putting your hands on somebody, or you putting your hands on your supervisor because they don't
After
know. They don't know how
Milton
to
got
talk.
his swing line.
Oh my God! Listen.
He goes home. They took my swing line, baby.
Oh, he was hurt. Then they had to put him in the basement because he knew he was going to go over.
So I need something
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah.
Some strong.
Something strong. All right, so then we're going to go with the Larceny Barrel Proof B522. Coming in, I think, is at 123 this year. 123.8.
Or any
Larceny Barrel Proof. But lately they've been going down in proof. But this one is up there.
So we went along the same lines of our boy Bourbon Judge. We're not trying to copycat or anything like that. We just have similar tastes, similar palates. Heaven Hill Challenge, cast strength. You need something strong. They took your swing line. It's the end of the week. You don't know if on Monday you're going to come into work or you're just going to be like, hey, I'll burn down the building like Milton said.
Exactly. Monday could be it for everybody.
So this is it, right?
Yeah, I mean, you start the weekend off, relax.
Kick it up a notch.
Sit back and relax. So we got Larceny Barrel Proof B522. So for special occasion, and similar again to the Judge, but this one we got the 10-year heavy char from Parker's Heritage.
This one right here is gonna be for, of course, graduations,
weddings,
your newborn, weddings, divorce. If you have that, whatever you think a special occasion is,
exactly.
But it's heavy char. So we're talking about alligator char, right?
Yep.
We're talking about Parker's, aged 10 years, cask strength. I've had this twice at a local pub, Dry 85. If you're here in the DMV, you can get a decent pour of this for a cheap price.
You can get a nice.
I would do bad things, some dirty, underhanded things to get, to this bottle.
Bad things, man. I mean bad things.
But we're gonna stay focused.
You put your business.
Judge, maybe we do a challenge, heavy char versus the wheat whiskey, and we see who comes out on top. I haven't cracked this one, but like we said, we've had this before. It's a great pour. It's an amazing pour. And, it is for a special occasion only. Because it's hard to find. It's never going to come out again.
I've never seen it. Haven't seen it anywhere. And it's only right that what you have in your glass started off the show.
To toast it.
And what I have in my glass ends the show.
Perfect. It's synergy.
Exactly. And this is the asterisk like Judge was talking about. Something that's going to be, like for what he put as was the Pikesville, you can go get that. You can't get this. You can't get this.
Yeah. We have to have an
this
asterisk.
This ain't just the regular Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. This is a local store pick.
And it's
hazmat. So what we got is a store pick, a 9-year-old from Lax in DC.
Thank you, Lax.
Thank you.
Coming in. A few samples of this.
Yes, I did. Yes, we did. Coming in at 141.0.
Rave reviews.
Oh my gosh.
It's cherry. It's chocolate. It's the Ludens. It's
amazing. Let's just leave it at that.
Right. It is a special one. It's getting low.
Yeah.
You're gonna baby this one.
Yeah, this one is getting ready to get put up.
But this one is the asterisk because you can't find it.
Right.
If you're looking for it, join the Patreon. We kick it to that always.
Definitely.
We're giving you pours of all this stuff except for the Parkers, but other stuff. Right? The toasted barrel. Get it swing line. But yeah, we're gonna conclude this episode. We had fun with it. We like to riff. What we need to do is first challenge a few other influencers out there. Who we gonna challenge, bud?
Start off with Body More Bottles.
Body More Bottles, our guy. local guy in Baltimore. Give us
Challenge.
Yeah.
So up next we have Truth, Proofs, and Firewater.
Firewater Reviews, yes. Friend of the show, great folks. They out in Michigan. And I think they've challenged us before on the rye.
Yeah.
So we're gonna swing it back to them and have them show us their Heaven Hill or their Buffalo Trace or Pingree, which is out there in Michigan where they are. Like, give us something, right?
Yeah. Switch it up if you need to.
Switch it up.
Next we go on to Jones and Man.
Jones and Man. We already did a show with them, right?
Right,
We did the
cookout.
cookout episode. It was us, Judge, Black Bourbon Family,
Sommelier.
Yes, Hood has already been challenged.
Right.
Yeah, so, you leaving somebody else? Been drinking. All right, now.
No, Fred.
Yes. And our guy, Freed's. You
Freed,
said Fred,
my
that's
bad,
hilarious.
Freed.
Freed's first time.
My bad, Freed.
He's out in China.
I've been sipping.
So it doesn't have to be bourbon. You get a lot of Scotch and Taiwanese whiskey,
Japanese whiskey.
Japanese whiskey.
You
Just
you
give
got
us-
an option to switch it up and
Yes.
throw it back.
Yes, but what we want to do is kick it to you. So we've got our folks. Freed's first time. Bodymore Bottoms. Jones and Man.
Truth, Proof, and Firewater.
Truth, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews.
There we go.
And here's ours
Our 5 with the asterisk.
with the asterisk.
We got Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel for your everyday sipper. We got your Elijah Craig 18 for your impress your guests. You got the Evan Williams Bottle and Bond for your cheap mixer. For your Friday evening sipper, we got Larceny Barrel Proof. For your special occasions, you got Parker's Heritage 10-year Heavy Char.
Heavy Char.
And then for the asterisk, we got Elijah Craig Store Pick coming in at hazmat.
The hazmat.
Yeah.
Put that up against the foil.
Oh yeah, that's a
It's a
battle.
fight.
Depends on which one.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
But what we want to do is sign off for the day. Please like, share, and subscribe. Next episode we have the BRT01, BRT02.
Yep.
Check it out. Signing off. Bud. Hill.
We out.
Just drink.
What we drinking today, man?